Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Sheffield against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And already we're underway here. Could try cutting inside here. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he score? Back. Beautifully done. Play for a throw. It's it into them. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
And it's Adama Traore. Middlesbrough were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Plays it into the channel. Drilled in low. Hits one! They've done it! Aimed long and direct. So what now? Whose ball? Who's going to get that? I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Played out to the wing. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Middlesbrough have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Out to the flank. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Downing goes looking. Tries to dink. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to... Gets up to head it! Boyd. Rhodes. Downing did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent looking ball. Got a sight of goal here. Just brushed off the ball there. Goalkeeper's ball. forward. What does he try from here? Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Hoists it high. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Boots it to safety. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the ball's come out! Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hit into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Boyd. Brings it forward. And oh!
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Boyd. Now the pass. Here's the chance to cross. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Reading against Middlesbrough. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We have already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. Adama Traore. He'll have it in! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Middlesbrough are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Middlesbrough were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Reading claiming a corner, and the towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Face to he's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Battles to win it back. He's got away. Goes for goal! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Reading can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Middlesbrough scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Middlesbrough have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Adama Traore. So what now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to slip it through. It's broken loose. Message. Now a chance to break. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide. There's no flag. Adama Traore. He's had a go! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Middlesbrough ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Middlesbrough have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Aluko. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just...
And the finish!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looks to dink one in. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goalkeeper's ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Shoots! Budvas. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defender's on the back foot. Passes it through. It's a decent ball. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Middlesbrough know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Tries a through ball. Massive leap! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Middlesbrough take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's gone out for a throw-in. Middlesbrough making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aimed long and direct. He's through the middle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Adama Traore. Oh, they can break here. Still going. Where to next? He's left his man. Adama Traore! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Middlesbrough enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Middlesbrough against Preston. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Is it in? Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's a throw. Middlesbrough have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the ball's come loose! Plays it into the channel. Pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to break. Middlesbrough, the most prolific team in the league this season. Shot a goal! Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looks like a good ball through. Adama Traore.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Pushes it out wide. Played back in. Goes for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Still going. Where to next? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. With a delicate ball. Be a throw-in. Tries a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's in space and looking for options. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Preston have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Preston on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Looking for a decent ball in. It's being played forward. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. So what's he planning here? Aimed long and direct.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Preston desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Adama Traore. Tries a through ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Adama Traore. The shot's on! And it's in the back of the net! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Middlesbrough are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's countering.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Here's the ball in. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Middlesbrough need to hold on for a few more moments. And there goes the final whistle. They've worked so hard and so long for this. Delight mixed with relief. Promotion is assured. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, all I can do is offer my congratulations to everyone at the club, Peter. They made it a target from the very start, and it's been a thrilling and sometimes tormenting ride at times, but all has come good in the end, and they deserve it. It couldn't have happened to a nicer club.
Remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.